Indiana Latino Expo Show.
Bueno, ahora le toca a Fabio, Yacato y María de León. Ellos van a estar entrevistando a un Axis participant del programa de liderazgo de Axis, que es una asociación entre la ciudad de Indianápolis y Indiana Latino Expo.
Welcome everyone to our Access Participant Spotlight segment where we highlight the different career journey of our Latinx professionals in our city. My name is Fabio, co-founder of the Access Professional Leadership Program.
And I am María de León, a student at Butler University and Access alum, and we are your hosts for this new monthly segment on the ILE show.
And today we have Pamela Guerrero, 2020 Access participant. Bienvenida, Pamela. We're so excited to have you on the Access Participant Spotlight segment, and we're looking forward to getting to know you a little better.
Yes, and today's topic will focus on the value and importance of internships and how Pamela has utilized her internship experience to discover her career interests. And I also just want to give a little shout out that this is Women's History Month, so we're glad to have Pamela on today's interview.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for inviting me. And this is, an honor. Thank you for hosting this as well.
Of course. So, Pamela, para empezar, we're going to get right into it. Tell us a little bit about yourself, where you were born, where you went to school, you majored in, what your current position is.
Yeah, so I was born in Quito, Ecuador. I went to school, community college first in Las Vegas, CSN. I got an associate's in political science, an associate in paralegal studies, another associate in commercial photography, just in case. And then I transferred to the University of Indianapolis, and I graduated with a political science major and a minor in international relations. And my current position right now, I work with the state. I'm the Indiana Civil Rights Commission, and I'm a civil rights specialist.
Wow, that's quite a journey. You were born in Ecuador, just north of me. I'm from Peru. There's a little in there, and then you went to school in Las Vegas, and now in Indiana. That's a story in itself. But we're lucky to have you here in Indy, and obviously part of the Access Leadership Program. So tell us a little bit about what interested you in applying to the Access Leadership Program. What has been your biggest takeaway so far?
Yeah, so because I moved from Las Vegas, I wanted to be able to meet more Latino people in the Indianapolis area. And Access is something that, we're able to meet other people like us. And I thought I also wanted to build and meet more people that were Latinos professionals in different areas. And, Access also provides like the professional development. Networking is just so important to doing anything in life, I think. And that's why I wanted to be part. And I think my biggest takeaway right now is just how we're not alone and like our same feelings are shared among all of us. And that we are just good at a bunch of different things.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so to dive into today's topic, my question is, how would you describe the value of internship as it relates to discovering one's career interests? So kind of what's been your experience like?
So I think that, the biggest takeaway for me is that sometimes you have an image in your mind of what job may look like, and you're doing the job and then you realize you don't really like it. So I think that's what internships offer us, the opportunity to really look at what the job looks like and just deciding if this is something that we want to commit to for a while. There's always that, but for the foreseeable future, and just the skills and also the network that internship gave you is key.
Wow. Yeah, and I mean, it sounds like you've gained a lot from that. And I'm curious to know how many internships you've actually had, and what were in the past, and what your biggest takeaways were.
My first internship was out of high school in Ecuador. I was an accountant assistant, and that was not for me. Then I didn't want to do that, so I went to school for political science. And during my career or studying, I had taken internships as paralegal, realized law school is not my thing. Then I did development and communication with Exodus, and I truly enjoy that part. It gave me a lot of insight to what Indianapolis looks like and the community. And I work for the Institute for Working Families as a legislative and communications assistant. And I learned all about the ins and outs of the state house. And I think that like really changed my mind a lot. And I learned a lot from that. And I really love the lobbying part of the job and the outreach and the, getting people fired up about legislation. And I really enjoy that.
Pamela, thank you so much for joining us tonight. It's been so great getting to know you a little more and you giving us insight into your career. And thank you everyone for tuning in and for always being so supportive of this new show. Next month, we will be covering navigating a career change with Access participant Erika Campos. So we're excited to have her. And don't forget to subscribe to the Indiana Latino Expo YouTube channel and follow us on Instagram and Facebook.
Yes, y por favor, compartan estos videos a sus hijos, familia. Por favor, síganos en YouTube, Instagram y Facebook. Muchas gracias.
Indiana Latino Expo Show.